Hello everybody and welcome back to GameRant.com. I'm Anthony Taormina, editor-in-chief of the website. It's mailbag time. All right, so in part one, or maybe you're watching this out of order, we opened up a really fancy smancy package from Bandai Namco in celebration of Elden Ring Nightreign. They sent us this really cool, you can see it's a incense holder, quite awesome. I'm gonna keep that in the background if you're wondering, what is that thing? Watch a previous mailbag video or maybe watch them out of order. But we are continuing the Elden Ring Nightreign train with an unboxing of the Elden Ring Nightreign Collector's Edition. I'm gonna show off everything that comes in the Collector's Edition with you for this video. Thank you so much to Bandai Namco Entertainment and FromSoftware for sending us this awesome Collector's Edition. We're going to be adding it to our collector's collection. As you can see, I do have Mesmer from Shadow of the Erdtree, and then up and to the left, you might be able to see Melania. I put Mesmer down just to put him out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all three at this point. I'm in a conundrum. I need to figure out where to put these collector's edition figures, but I will find space. So this is the PS5 version of Elden Ring Nightreign. I do have a PS5 Pro, so I'm very eager to check out the PlayStation 5 version. I've not yet played the game, only played the beta. We will have a review. Potentially by the time you're watching this, our review will be live. Spoilers, our reviewer did really like it and had nothing but amazing things to say about it, so I'm very excited to jump in. Gotta get some friends though. If you wanna be my friend, shoot me a message. Let's play some Nightreign together. Because unlike previous Elden Ring titles or FromSoftware games, this is focused on PvE cooperative play. Obviously you can summon and do things like this, but this is more structured around cooperative play than any of FromSoftware's other titles in the Soulsborne sub-series. There is no description as to what comes in the collector's edition. I do know of one thing, obviously. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's on the side. But yeah, I'll just give you a kind of rundown. So as night falls, we rise. And then you've got become a hero, take on the night. And then everything that's included in the collector's edition is a statue of Wylder. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Every time we do these videos and I'm confronted with this, oh, now I have to say the name out loud. And then you wonder, how do you pronounce it? But here we are. We're gonna say Wylder. You get 8 Nightfarers cards. So the Nightfarers are kind of the classes you get to play as in Nightreign. You get a steelbook for holding your game. You get a main game and DLC voucher. You get a digital soundtrack and a 40-page hardcover art book. We're gonna take a look at all that stuff. Nice little box covering here, and then a less branding covered box on the interior. All right, so we've got it free. Now we have to open it up and see what's inside. We will pop each thing. So first we've got game disc box there, and then we've got a few little goodies in the top as well. All right, so everything that we've got in the little top compartment includes the disc. We've got a digital soundtrack with a code on the back. I will not give you that because I love the Elden Ring music and I definitely want to listen to this. You have your steelbook case with Wylder on the front, the iconic Elden Ring symbol on the back, Elden Ring Nightreign, just making sure it's face up. And then on the inside, let's see if we got anything. Got your Nightfarer team there on one side, and then Limveld, which is the pseudo-new area to explore in Elden Ring Nightreign. And then you also get, I imagine I peeled that, yeah, so this is, you get a download code for Nightreign. I'll open up the disc. I imagine, well, might as well just open it. Now, I think you get a copy of Elden Ring, and then you get the, I don't know what's in here. No, it is a disc. So then it says use this code to access the downloadable content. So there's a code there, but then you also get a Elden Ring Nightreign disc there. I'm not quite sure. It does say standalone game does not require Elden Ring main game. So I think you get everything. Yeah, main game and DLC voucher with an asterisk. DLC content will be available after release of the main game. Oh, so maybe, I guess it's main game of Nightreign and then it's a voucher for future DLC for Nightreign. I'm not keeping up with trying to go in as blind as possible. I love Elden Ring, so I try not to pay too much attention to the trailers and things like that. Apologies for not being up on the specifics of it. I'm doing my best to avoid it. I have to dig deep into a lot of video games, but when I am really passionate about a game, which I am, Elden Ring, I try and all the details. The other thing you get is this nice package with the 8, they're kind of stuck together, Nightfarer classes. So you got Wylder there, you've got Guardian, you've got Iron Eye, so like your ranged class, Duchess, Recluse, Raider, Revenant, and Executor? One of those. You say the word out loud and you go, is that how you say it? Oh, these are awesome though. Just in case you're curious, they all have that symbol on the back. So those are the 8 cards you get. So you get the Steelbook, digital soundtrack, DLC. All right, let's open up this top compartment and we got some instructions for our statue. And then in the back compartment, you have the art book, the Art of Elden Ring Nightreign book. Just to give you, so it's 40 pages. As you might expect, you have different art pieces, environment pieces, character designs. I mean, who doesn't love the art in Elden Ring? So being able to have this in your coffee table. There's a section about Night Lords. No spoilers, but very cool. I will definitely be looking through this after I have some time playing the game. So yeah, there's assembly instructions. So showing you how to set up the sword. So let's take out this bad boy. There he is. And we'll compare him to Mesmer is massive. I currently, he seems more on par with the Malenia statue, but we'll see. Let me lay this down, because I know, as many of you know from my previous mailbags, everything likes to fall out on me. All right, so we got him free. I'm confused by the assembly instructions because it seems like, oh, okay, you pull the sword out so you can hold it. All right, well, first let me show you. So this is the Wylder statue. I mean, they're super detailed. Got like a little flowing half cape there, little pouch. It's all plastic, but you know, it's meant to try and mimic fabric. This is stiff. This is a little more flimsy here. Got like a little, you can see he's got a little knife and then this little gauntlet gadget there. And then you can see the base. Nice little piece of limbo there. Cool details in his boots with the like rope ties. There's the face. I know that Bandai Namco's collectibles store also sells the helmet. I think you could buy the Malenia helmet as well, but you can buy the Wylder helmet if you want to grow your collection, if you're obsessed with Nightreign, which I surely am going to be. Okay, so you got the sword. It's got more of a flat side and then a kind of, this has been deteriorated side, and then you got at the hilt that cool little design there. So it says you pull this apart and then you put it by his hand and then you put it through his hand. So you do that. That's it. There we go. And then voila, simple as pie. Then now he's got the sword over his shoulder. Very cool. All right, let's compare. So Mesmer was a big boy. He sort of trumps Wylder. Malenia, I think, let's see. Her sword fell off somewhere. Yeah, Malenia, she's also dusty. I need to dust. Forgive me, Malenia. Yeah, she's about on par size-wise. Mesmer is... So I think maybe we'll do a Malenia Wylder up there for a bit. I'm not sure. We'll figure out. I hate to say goodbye to Mesmer and put him somewhere else because he's so cool with the snakes and all that. But this is the focus, the Wylder statue. This is the focal piece of the Elden Ring Nightreign Collector's Edition. Very cool, very cool. I love these collector's editions. I love just Elden Ring in general, so being able to have this as part of my collection, very excited. That's gonna do it. Thank you so much to Bandai Namco Entertainment for sending us in the Elden Ring Nightreign Collector's Edition, letting us unbox it as part of today's Game Rant Mailbag. And thank you for watching today's Game Rant Mailbag. I've been Anthony Taormina. Have a great rest of your day.